Hey guys, and welcome back to another recording segment of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And last time we went to Windfall and got the bombs, and we also messed around with Tingle here on Outset. I hope that sounded wrong, but anyway, so it's still really rainy and crappy and everything because we still haven't found Jabun, who is supposedly on this island. But before we go on, as you can see, this island... hold on a second. Anyway, sorry about that, but yeah, the island is still, like, inhabited with monsters, which I didn't think we saw that in the last part. But anyway, if that's the case, then the island is filled with monsters, and you know that now. But it'll stay like that until you go to Jabun. So if you're anxious to get the creatures off the island, then go to Jabun, because the curse is hitting this island as well. The same curse that hit Great Fish. But anyway, so what the hell is that up there? Jesus criminy. It's a fat pig. It looks like the pig that we brought here at the beginning of the game. Don't run. Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh. Holy shit. Holy moly. Dude, that thing took away like 3 of my hearts. It's crazy. Okay, well, I know not to mess with that. How would I bomb it? Does that hurt it? Haha. Well, it made the sound like it hurt it, but I don't know if it actually did. So anyway, enough messing around. We're gonna go ahead and check up on Grandma, because while we're here, we might as well see if she's alright. And before you come to see Grandma, once you return here, make sure you have a fairy, because you'll see why we need it. It's a pretty sad thing, too, but... what's with the music? It's all sad. Let's slowly pan forward. Slowly walk forward. Grandma? Are you in here? Grandma? I'm home. I don't have Errol, but I'm home. Are you here? Where are you at? Grandma? Grandma? Are you alright? Link, Errol, don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor old grandma all alone. Poor grandma. No, the first time I actually saw this, like the first time I played the game and got here, I actually got kind of emotional. Like, I didn't cry or anything, but you know how those game moments touch you a little bit. And that's how this one was. Well, the only way we can cure Grandma is by giving her a fairy, because that's the only thing that we have that we can put in a bottle and heal ourselves with. So let's go ahead and use the fairy on Grandma. Just use it when you're next to her, and it'll actually go from you to her. So you don't have to worry about all targeting or anything. You okay, Grandma? Oh, Link, is that you? Link, Grandma's always happy to see your bright, shining face. Link, my dear, sweet Link, you're safe. That's wonderful, just wonderful. Did you do this? Did you heal me? Oh, you're such a sweet child. Oh, that's right. You and your sister Errol are trying so hard to be strong, and I've just been sitting here moaning and worrying. I'm your grandmother. I'm the one who should be taking care of you. I'm so sorry, Link. I haven't even considered what you must be going through. I'm a terrible grandma. Oh, don't say that. You're a wonderful grandma. Link, this is all I have to give you right now. You can keep it in your empty bottle. And you got the elixir soup! This healthy soup your grandmother makes replenishes all of your life energy and magic power. Your attack power also doubles until the first time you take damage. That is one hearty soup. And your kind old grandma filled your bottle so full that there's 2 helpings inside. Isn't she the sweetest? Aw, you and your sister love this soup, don't you? If you run out, I can make it for you any time you like. Grandma's going to try to be strong, so you try to be strong too. I will, Grandma. Don't you worry. But don't do anything reckless, alright? Look at Link, so happy. Aw. Well, we helped you out, Grandma. And so she gave us elixir soup. And I already read what it does, but you can get like infinite refillings, but I don't think you can have more than one bottle full of it at a time in your inventory, but I'm not sure. You probably can, but I don't know. But it's a really great item for like boss fights and everything. So yeah, I would make sure you get that. And you can only get it if you come here and heal Grandma with the fairy. Yeah, I like this music too. It plays. It's sad, and it's like kind of like a remix of the one that plays earlier. Or remix. I mean like a different version of the one that plays like earlier when you come here to see Grandma, like at the beginning of the game. Anyway, you know, there's something I want to do real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of Grandma. And I want to show it to Lenzo. And I'm only doing that because if you talk to Lenzo, and he's viewing the pictures in his house, and he tells you about the Outset Island one, he says that he met a woman there a long time ago, but she must be really old. I wonder if he means Grandma, because that could really mean some crazy stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and check that out next time we go to Windfall Island. Just something small that I've never checked before, but I've always wondered about. Alright, so now that we've helped out Grandma, we need to actually go to the woods, because we're about to get, I think the first and only, well, I'm pretty sure there's more than one, but we're about to get the first Rupee upgrade. And oh crap, there's some choo-choos. Die! Yeah, there's just choo-choos all over the place in this island. It's crazy. Alright. Oh, and pretty soon I'll show you what Chew Daily does, but it won't be for a little bit. So, but it's not really a big thing. I mean, it is kind of useful, but then again, it's not that useful. But you'll see. You'll see. Alright, so making our way up the path, cutting through the trees. And if you remember when I came up here in the last part to, oh crap. Imps. 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 Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Don't poke me. I'm not a cow. Yeah. So anyway, as I was saying, if you remember in the last part when I came up here to do the stuff with Knuckle and Tingle, the bridge is out, but we can still float across there, and the wind is still in the perfect direction to get across there. So, is that a yellow rupee down there? I don't even think that would be worth getting, really. It's just one yellow rupee. But anyway, we need to get on top of here, I think. I'm gonna try. I don't think you have to actually be on top of this point up here, but I'm gonna take a chance. Oh, I'm gonna stop because I need to refill my magic. Good thing I caught that before I actually started flying over there, because if I hadn't caught that, I'd be in some serious crap right now. Okay, there we go. More magic. Alright. Let's try this again. So, I don't think the bridge ever gets repaired, but basically, you only need to come back here one time, besides at the beginning of the game, and that's to get this Rupee upgrade. And then after that, you basically never have to come here again, so it's nothing really to worry about. Of course, there's going to be enemies here. Oh, hey, look at you. It's, you from freaking... What the heck? Oh, so you hide your little guys in there, so if I crawl through there, I'm going to get hurt. That's nice. But it's like return... Oh, what the hell? You can't attack me through the wood. Jeez, it's like, the, reunion of the Forest Haven enemies. But anyway, there's this big boulder right here, and I guess I should have read this sign first. Can I read it? Oh, okay. I was going to try and read it before it blew up, but it tells you what it is. It says, Fairy Fountain Site. The spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. It was also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. And that is why you get a rupee upgrade here. So that's why they call it the Fortune Fairy, whatever. So we come up here, there's a little fairy, little tiny fairy. And then, holy crap, it grows into a, not at all resembling the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask fairy. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Okay, fine, do whatever. God, she used, the pedal attack from Pokemon. I have no idea what it is, but it was stupid. I shouldn't have even made that comment in the first place. And we can carry more rupees! You can now hold up to 1,000 rupees. That's nice. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So we could get more fairies, but I'm going to hold on to that elixir soup. Because there is a, another dungeon coming up pretty soon, so we might as well, just save it for the dungeon. But that'll probably be in the next segment, unless I decide to just go ahead and record the next dungeon and right after record this. But, yeah. So now we need to head back to King, because we've done the only two things we really need to do on this island. And some of you, or some people who watch this might be thinking that there's tons of other upgrades I could grab before doing the stuff here and even going to the next dungeon. But most of the stuff that I can do actually needs you need the item you get in the next dungeon. Well, you just need certain items that I don't have, but I'll be getting like very soon to get most of the upgrades. So that's why I'm kind of skipping out on some of them. Anyway, it looks like the mailbox is freaking out again. Let's see what it says. Good evening. Letters for Link? We have one letter. Here's your letter. I was choking on it. I'm sorry to disturb you with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without a second thought. But this is your big chance. Do you have need of an empty bottle, a piece of heart, or a treasure chart? All very important items that we will buy at some point in the game. We have them at special bargain prices. But we have only one of each. If you're interested, go to the shop ship near Rockspire Island. First come, first served. I can't wait to serve you. To those who took the time to read this letter, please accept my humble thanks. Assistant Manager, I almost burped. Rockspire Ship Shop. Wow, it's not confusing at all to say. And we got a green rupee. That's worth 1 rupee. Better collect lots of unnecessary collecting item thingy. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump back in King because we need to get to where Jabun is. And you can actually go through the houses and talk to all the other villagers who were here. But basically what we need to do is not jump into the water. What the heck? Are you ready? If that is the case, then we must search for the cave around the backside of Outset where Jabun is said to hide. Yeah, the people on the island here will tell you kind of where Jabun is. They just somehow magically know. Or I guess they said that something weird's going on. But otherwise, just talk to King. And you want to go to the back of the island. Let's see if I can get the... I guess the little map doesn't appear. But if you come over here, you'll get sucked into this whirlpool. And what you need to do is use your bombs, and it'll come out to be this big old cannon. And so we need to use this to blow through that door. But you want to watch because you have a very limited amount of time to do this, and you also have a limited amount of rupees. But you basically just want to hit each section of this wall a couple times. So boom, boom, okay, and we blow apart the first one. You gotta hit the next one. And you do have to hit them a couple times. So, but take your time. I mean, you don't have to rush. You don't have to rush too much. You just want to make sure that you don't run out of bombs and that you don't take too much time on doing this, or else you'll get sucked into the whirlpool and it'll be all bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to get this here before I pass it. Okay, there we go. In my practice file, the first time I actually did this, I ended up taking too long and got sucked into the thing, and I ran out of bombs, so it just wasn't very good. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and come in here, and I don't see anyone. Oh, holy crap! It's a giant fish. And make note of the music, because this is like one of my favorite remix of an older Zelda's music in this game. And if you listen very closely and you've played Ocarina of Time, this is actually kind of a really souped up awesome remix of Jabu Jabu's Belly, the dungeon Jabu Belly. I cannot speak today, but it's a remix of Jabu Jabu's Belly from Ocarina of Time. It's really cool. Anyway, hey, well met indeed, Jabun. I am pleased to see that you are safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one, and yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. You know what? I'm not gonna put annotations because I'm too lazy to, and I haven't done it for the other two instances that we've seen Hyrule speech, because that's basically what that is classic Hylian speech. But what I'll do is just like in a bonus video, I'll show you all of them. I'll just replay through the game and then just record the sections of them. So yeah. So anyway, I do. It is the only way. Okay, well, oh crap, it's the next thing. And that symbol is the Zora symbol. Yeah, it's cool. You got Nairu's Pearl. The water spirit Jabun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. Okay. Oh, come on, I want to hear this music a little more. This is awesome music. I like the drum of that dungeon's music. It's kind of catchy. Anyway, so that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. What an asshole. I believe I have. Goodbye. Okay. And that is the last time we will ever see Jabun, and the last time we will ever go into that cave. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all of the pearls. Are you ready, Link? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Clearly, the search for Jabun has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the pearls ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on Outset right now, so that you shall not have any regrets later. And, hey, we can go back in there. What happens if we come back in here? Wait, what's the music sound like in here? Hold on. Huh. I know you hear that music later on in the game, so I'll just pay attention more when I actually get to that point. Okay, well, we have to cruise. Alright. Okay, so we need to go to these 3 points on the map, and so that means that I am going to be doing some speeding up, because I don't like making filler commentary. as I've said before. Because it's like, you gotta talk about something really random, and it can really become awkward sometimes.